Hello dear students, this question is from GATE 2013 exam. Let me read out the statement, then we'll be solving it. It's from the topic of secondary memory. Okay, so first let us see the question. Consider a disk with 16 recording surfaces numbered from 0 to 15, having 16,384 cylinders from 0 to 16383, and each cylinder contains 64 sectors from 0 to 63. Data storage capacity in each cylinder is 512 bytes. Data are organized cylinder wise and the addressing format is cylinder number, surface number, sector number. A file of size 42,797 KB is stored in the disk and the starting disk location of file is 1200,9,40. What is the cylinder number of last sector of file if it is stored in a contiguous manner? Okay, so just have a look here. They are saying in a hard disk there are a total of 16 surfaces and there are 16,384 cylinders. There are 64 sectors in each cylinder. Let's see what is the meaning of all this stuff. You know, in hard disk we have different platters placed one above another. Like this, you can see this is one platter, this is another, so on. Each platter has two surfaces, this surface and this surface. Okay. So 16 surfaces means probably we have 8 platters, 8 such platters. On both the sides, we are recording data. In total, there are 16 surfaces. Now, what is the meaning of a cylinder? You see, one platter has a lot of tracks. For example, this is the top view of a platter. If you look on a platter like this, you'll see something like this. There are multiple concentric tracks. And we have sectors. There are multiple sectors on a track. So first of all, we have tracks. Then in tracks, there are sectors. So if you see a hard disk from side, there will be multiple platters. Okay. You select any one track number from all the platters. That will make a cylinder. Let me explain what I'm saying. Say this is a platter in hard disk. So this is the topmost platter. There are a lot of platters below this. If from the center you select 7th track, okay, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. This is the 7th track. Similarly, you select the 7th track from each and every platter. That will make one cylinder, okay. So it's just a logical grouping of tracks belonging to different platters. For example, this blue one, this is a cylinder, okay. This one is a cylinder. You can see we don't have any physical importance of a cylinder. Like you cannot just open a hard disk and say this is a cylinder. No. Cylinder is just a logical grouping of tracks belonging to different platters. Okay. They are saying we have 16384 cylinders. That means that's 2 raised to the power 14. We have 2 raised to the power 14 cylinders. Which also means on every platter, there are 2 raised to the power 14 tracks. Okay. All of the tracks will belong to some particular cylinder. So we have a total of 16384 concentric cylinders or concentric tracks per platter. Okay, let's continue ahead. Each cylinder has 64 sectors. Actually, a cylinder will have 16 multiplied by 64 sectors. What they mean by this line is that each cylinder has 64 sectors on one surface. Okay, 64 here, 64 on its lower surface, then 64 here, 64 on its lower, so on till all the 8 platters. So this is the file size, that is 42,797 KBs. You want to save this file starting from this address. Now you can see whenever you want to save something, that is saved cylinder by cylinder. That means, say you have filled this entire outermost track. Then where will be the next byte be stored? Here. Okay, you'll just come to one track inside, one inner track. No, things are not like this. If you have filled one entire track on this surface, you will select the lower surface of same platter. Then you will change the platter. Okay, then you go cylinder by cylinder. One entire cylinder is filled. Then you move to inner cylinder, then inner cylinder, then inner cylinder. This address justifies whatever I am saying. Okay. First of all, sector number changes very rapidly. That means once you save 64 sectors, this is going to change. Then you will just increment one surface. 164 continuous sectors are saved. You will just go to the next surface. This is cylinder, surface, sector. Once 16 surfaces are also finished, you will just change the cylinder. Okay. So enough of this. Let's try the question now. If you want to know more, you can watch my videos available on YouTube on my main channel. Okay, I've discussed it in a great detail. Maybe it's a 1 hour video. I don't actually remember. Anyways, let's start. So the file size is 42797 kbs. How many sectors will this file span? One sector is 512B. Okay, this one is 512 bytes, not kilobytes. If one sector is 512 bytes, that means half KB. How many sectors will this file require? This will be so this will be 85594 sectors. That means this file requires these many sectors in total. Okay, how did I get that? File size by sector size. Sector size is 512 bytes or half KB. Okay. Now you see, if you want to fill these many sectors, you very well know they will be filled cylinder by cylinder. Let's first of all find out how many cylinders will be required by these many sectors. If you want to just save a chunk of 85,000 something kbs or sorry sectors, how many cylinders will it fill? Now one cylinder contains 16 surfaces. One cylinder means 16 surfaces. And each of the surface has 64 sectors. That means one cylinder will contain a total of it will contain a total of 16 into 64 sectors. Number of surfaces multiplied by number of sectors per surface, which is 64. This comes out to be 2 power 4 and 2 power 6, 2 power 10, which is 1024. Okay, so each cylinder will have these many sectors. Let's just find out how many cylinders will be required by 85,594 sectors. So let's divide 85,594 by 1024. This is 83 point something. So you can see, if you start dividing these many sectors into a group of 1024 sectors each, that means one cylinder, you will get 83 complete groups. And the 84th group will not exactly contain these many sectors. A few sectors will be left that will be put into 84th cylinder. How many are they? If you perform this division, you'll get remainder equal to 602. Okay, so 602 sectors will be left. 83, 1024 into 83, 83 complete cylinders will be filled. 602 sectors will be left. That will be a part of 84th cylinder. Okay. Now let's see how many surfaces will they contain. This will not be able to fill an entire cylinder, but it will be certainly filling some surfaces because one surface contains only 64 sectors. Let's just see how many surfaces does this require. Okay, so you divide 602 by 64. Let's see what comes out. Maybe 9. 602 divided by 64. This is 9.4. 9.40 something. That means 9 surfaces will be filled. These many sectors will take 9 complete surfaces. Still, some of the sectors will be left that are not able to fill a complete surface. Okay, let's see what will be the remainder of this division. That will be, okay, let me use the calculator. 64 multiplied by 9. This is 576. 602 minus 576 will be 26. So you can see 85594 can be written as 102 into 83 plus 602. 602 can be written as 64 into 9 plus 26. That means if you try to make cylinders, then 83 cylinders are complete and the next cylinder will contain only 602 sectors. So it will not be filled. Let's see if it's not filled, how many surfaces are filled of the next cylinder. That will be 9 complete surfaces plus 26 sectors extra. So that means these many sectors, they will contain 83 cylinders, 9 surfaces and an extra of 26 sectors. What have we proved till now? You need to start from this address and you need to fill this much data. Okay, that means 83, starting from this sector number, you need to fill 83 complete cylinders, 9 surfaces and 26 more sectors. That means now our question simply translates to addition of these two addresses. To this, just add this and that will be your answer. Let's do that. So I'm doing it here. Okay. Or let's just do it here only. 1200, 9, 40. To this address, we need to add 83, 9, 26. Now, if you add 40 and 26, you will get 66. But the thing is, we cannot have 66 here because 66 means something more than one complete surface. Okay, one complete surface has 63 sectors only. That means whatever you write here will be certainly less than or equal to 63. 66 is greater than 63. That means 66 is equal to one complete surface plus how many sectors? 63, 64, 65, 66. That means one complete surface plus 3 sectors. So this addition sums up to one surface plus 3 sectors. One surface will go as a carry into the next part, which is the surface number. Okay, whatever surface number will this be? We have added one more to that because we had those many sectors Okay, let's see what is going to be written here. 3 independent surfaces means their address will be 2. First I am using the word surface, it is sector. First sector will have address 0. Second one will have address 1. Third one will have address 2. So you are going to write here 2. Okay. And you can very well see that we are taking the maximum value as 64. That means we are starting from 0. From 0 to 64, total is 60. From 0 to 63, total is 64. We are going till 63 only. Okay, that means we are starting from 0. So next one is 9 surfaces plus 9 more surfaces plus 1 carry surface. Okay. When you perform this addition, you'll get 9 plus 9, 18 plus 1, 19. But the thing is, maximum number of surfaces can only be 15. That's mentioned in the question. We have 16 surfaces and they're numbered from 0 to 15. We are getting 19. Max possible value is 15 only. Why I'm saying that maximum possible value is 15 only? Because once you exceed from 15, those 15 surfaces can be grouped and counted as one cylinder. Just take carry 1 here. Okay. So 15 can be called one cylinder. That means 19 is equal to 15 plus how many? Plus 4. This one is one cylinder. So one cylinder can be written as a carry here. And plus 4 means 4 surfaces will have addresses 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you'll write 3 here. Now let's see what will this be. 1200 plus 83, 1283 plus 1, 1284. That means this one is going to be 1284, comma 3, comma 2. This one will going to be the last sector's address. So they were asking only about this cylinder number. Your answer is 1284. Now there's one more method of solving this question. I'll just explain it. I'll not solve that way. You can try it by yourself. So that will be, you just find out how many sectors are they. Okay, they will be 85 something sectors. We just calculated it. Yeah, 85594 sectors. Then you also know that 1200, 940. From this address, you are beginning to save this file. That means from this address, you are beginning to save these many sectors. Just calculate how many sectors are these. Okay, let's just solve it that way also. I will not be satisfied. So you need to begin from this address. What will be the sector number of this address? We are actually grouping them into cylinders and so on. Let's calculate the sector number. 1200 cylinders means 1200 into 1024 sectors, because each cylinder has these many sectors. Now after filling 1200 cylinders completely, we have 9 more surfaces. 9 surfaces means 9 into 64 sectors. So this will be 9 into 64 sectors plus 40 sectors extra. So this address means this sector number. Let me just calculate it and I'll write the value. So 1200 into 1024. 12 into 1024. This is 1228800. Plus 9 into 64. So this is 1229416. That means you need to begin from this address. And you need to, this is sector number. From this sector number, you need to save these many more sectors. Okay, we calculated our file will be 85,000 something sectors. So just add them both. We are going to add 85594. That means we have this sector number as the last sector. Okay, so starting from this address, if you save these many sectors, this one will be the address of last sector. You need to convert it into this format. How will that be done? First of all, divide it by 1024 to find out the number of cylinders. That will be 1284. Okay, if you divide this number by 1024, you will get 1284. Then there will be some remainder to that division. That will give you how many sectors extra do we had. Okay, that will certainly be greater than 64. Now because they are greater than 64, you can club some of them into three surfaces. Okay, still you will have two sectors extra. So you just perform this division, you will get this answer also. So we have solved it in both ways and we have understood this question in great detail. I hope it helped you in your preparation.